lovely of you to invite me to a nice lunch.
Okay, this is the spot. My treat.
Hot dogs? You said we were having lunch at a little outdoor French place.
They serve hot dogs on croissants.
Oh, crap. Hide me, it's Footman.
I know Superman and Brother Man. Who the hell is Footman?
Remember Clay, the guy I dated who was in love with my feet and only my feet? He wanted me to put them up to the phone when he called. That's him. Let's go. I don't want him to see me.
Dee Dee?
Clay, how wonderful to see you.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. I'm going to tell Clay I really mean it.
The higher the voice, the more she means it.
Dee Dee, walking out on you was the biggest mistake that I ever made. But it forced me to face my foot fetish, and ever since then, I got myself into rehab, and I've been living a whole new life above the ankle. Well, thanks to some intense therapy and a whole lot of supervised outings to Lady Footlocker.
I thought I saw you in there when I was buying my exercise bra.
Well, I'm glad you sought help. Congratulations.
You know, Dee Dee, I know that I blew it, but if you give me a second chance, I promise you won't be sorry. Think about it?
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I thought about it. Bad chance, foot sniffer.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, Never will be. All we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I got your message marked urgent. Actually, Adam wrote urgent. But I figured it out because, I'm on it like that. So what's up?
Someone neglected to get the rights for the music we sampled on Lube Job's new CD, Get the Squeak Out.
You're kidding. Fire that dummy.
That dummy is you. That's the name. Omar Wright. Ring a bell.
Isn't he one of the brothers that discovered the airplane?
That's Orville.
I thought he was the popcorn guy. Hey, you can have IQ or GQ.
Omar Wright, a.k.a. the daddy of funk, huge star from the 70s. You were supposed to get him to sign over usage of funk. Don't come around here no more.
I'm sorry I dropped the ball.
Spence, we've got a warehouse full of CDs ready to ship.
Okay, I'm on it. But not like I was on it before, because that was off it.
Get in here!
All right, I'm gone.
Hello. Just thought I'd stop by with mother's little darling.
Mom, I'm so glad you brought Drew.
Actually, he's at the park with his nanny. Say hello to Coco. People are going to think you gave birth to a werewolf.
Why is Coco in Drew's carrier?
She won't get out of it, which is completely normal according to her therapist. She's jealous of the new baby. That's why I decided we needed some alone time. Ooh, gorgeous flowers.
They're from Clay, remember him?
Ah, Footman. I was so sorry to see him go in his big, shiny Mercedes with his primo opera tickets.
I thought he was damn near perfect till he cheated on me with my big toe.
Dee Dee, the man went to rehab, and he practically begged for a second chance.
Mona, as a matter of policy, I don't do second. I don't eat seconds, I don't come in second. I think we all know how I feel about secondhand clothes. I say you learn from your mistakes and you move on.
That's right, because there's so many other handsome, sweet, successful men knocking down your door. Oh, wait, that was last year. This is the year you named your shower massage.
Don't drag Frederico into this.
Must you girls be so crass? Dee, you shouldn't just write people off. They can change. The place, the mighty Mississippi. I was performing Showboat on a showboat. But after hours, I developed a penchant for gambling. Dice, the slots, the one-eyed jack. Over the years, it got so bad, I'd bet on anything, including your first grade spelling bee. That's when your father intervened. I got help and he gave me another chance, even though the odds were against it.
Anyway, Clay is a wonderful guy who's crazy about you. Are you going to let some silly policy of yours get in the way of what could be a great relationship?
Doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, I'm gonna give Clay a call.
You will?
Yeah, you make good points. And now I know why you were counting all that cash after the spelling bee.
You got your cut.
So, you're telling me that Omar turned down the money and the free Delicious Records bomber jacket?
He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't want his music sampled, and he thinks the jacket's ugly.
Duh, that's why it's free.
Hey, just dropped by to borrow that juicer I got you that you never use. Pretend I'm not here.
Why does Omar Wright have to be the one person in the business with integrity?
Did you say Omar Wright? I loves me some Omar Wright.
Awfully noisy for someone who's not here.
Honey, that silky voice makes me want to get down and stay there. As a matter of fact, Mom, you were conceived to Don't Take Away My Reason to Funk. That was my song. Poor father only had the short version.
Here's what you do, Spence. Omar lives in the city. Invite him to the office.
Ooh, can I come?
Treat him like a VIP. Let him know how important he is to the Delicious family.
Look, if you really want to win him over, buy him some cognac. Omar loves his yak.
Ma, this is serious. If Spencer doesn't get Omar to sign, he could lose his job.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, Spence, sorry. So can I come? Because I'm going to drop by anyway.
Yes.
This is my fantasy come true. Well, almost. We won't be kissing naked under a waterfall of chocolate pudding.
Your mom got a little bit of freaking, huh? Dee, I am so happy that you called me.
Oops. Clay, would you be a dear and get that?
Oh, sure. I'm just grateful to have another chance. I really missed us.
Me too. I'm also missing my napkin.
And the thing I miss most about us is really having someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to just stay here, you know, and kick it. How about some more wine and then I'll get the hors d'oeuvres?
Great idea.
Okay.
Dee, I know what you're doing.
Oh, this? I read about it in Cosmo. It's one of 10 ways to tone your thighs and start a conversation with your man.
Okay, we need to talk.
I'll be damned, it works.
Dee, look, I realize that you're nervous about dating me again, but you gotta stop with these ridiculous tests.
Am I that obvious?
Dee, you picked up the wine glass with your feet. I mean, before rehab, I would have given you my card for that, but I'm a new man, okay? And if this is gonna work out, you gotta trust in me.
Okay. But at least give me props on my fabulous pedicure.
And that concludes our tour of Delicious Records. You're home, Omar.
Oh, Mr. Wright, don't forget who you're talking to. The daddy of funk. I invented it in my mama's basement.
Okay. As part of the Delicious family, we just
I don't want to be a part of your family. I don't even like my own damn family. And I'm not signing that release. My music is my legacy. I don't want anybody messing with it. You see, all you young bloods think about is money and new places to stick your diamonds. I'm an artist. I'm a philosopher. Oh, give me some of that. How you doing, little mama?
I'm fine, thank you.
I know you're fine. I asked you how you were doing.
Why don't I introduce you to my friend Phyllis?
You just let the players play. I'm Omar Wright.
I know. The daddy of funk. And I am a fan of the funk.
Of course you are, you little tenderoni.
Oh. Well, I guess I better go. Bye.
Ooh, that's one classy lady. You hooked me up with her. I'm thinking about signing that paper.
What kind of person would bother a friend's mother for commercial gain? She'll be on your porch by 7.
So, Mona, you were right. A showerhead is not a replacement for a man.
You didn't.
I did. As you pointed out, it had been a while, and it was claylicious.
See, that's what happens when you listen to your big sis. I'm really happy for you, Dee Dee.
Thank you. You know, and I'd forgotten what a great guy Clay really is. And we connected on so many different levels. And none of them had to do with my feet.
Oh, and a dandelion? They're on vacation, so it's not really stealing. In fact, if I leave it there, it's just litter.
Who cares? Those people are just a rent check to me.
If you're looking for Dee Dee, she already left for class.
I bought pictures of Drew. Well, I just dropped these off at Dee's.
Oh. Hey, can I get in there? Dee Dee went grocery shopping yesterday, and I'm out of everything. Oh, Dee Dee and Clay are really hitting it off.
I know. She called me. She says she's never been happier, and she owes it all to us. Well, she didn't say that last part, but it was implied.
We were so right about Clay.
Would you believe that I was just changing the odor eaters?
No. And I'll overlook that you spent the night here and deal with the bigger issue.
Clay, you said you were cured, and we believed you. What happened?
Dee's shoe closet. I walked in and there they were, 180 perfect pair, each in their own little cubby. Look, please don't tell Dee Dee. I really care for her. I know I can beat this. I know I can. Please.
Hold up, Daisy Cup. So what do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
This looks bad. Although anyone could have a weak moment, and Dee Dee's closet is magnificent. Even I get aroused in there.
Dee Dee is more like her old happy self. I guess it's true. You're less edgy when you're getting some special attention from someone you care about.
Nice save, dear.
Plus, it was our idea to give Clay a chance. Maybe we should take our own advice.
Agreed. Brick. Your secret's safe with us now. Let's get this mess cleaned up. No. You put on some pads and call your sponsor. Go.
So, Ma, you're going out with Omar again tonight?
Yeah, and we are having a ball. Ooh, that's Omar. You too young to hear this. Excuse me.
I cannot believe you set my mom up with that broke-ass funk master.
I didn't actually set them up, per se. Okay, I dropped her off at his place with a case of yak.
Spencer, you are not going to use my mother to get him to sign over the rights to that song.
But your mother's my only chance of keeping my job.
Well, I hear they're looking for a guy to work the shake machine at the Rib Shack.
You look pretty.
Thanks. I'm on my way to meet Clay.
Oh, crap. I mean, how nice.
Hey, Dee.
Sugar Pop, doesn't Dee Dee look a little sturdy around the ankles, especially in those shoes she's planning to wear on her date with Clay?
Yeah, trunk-like.
Really? I thought I was retaining water.
Oh, yeah, you might want to put on some boots and some pants. Cover that mess up.
Oh, my ankle bracelet was feeling a little tight. I'll be more comfortable anyway. We're going to wrap sushi.
This could be trouble.
True. Boot season doesn't start for 3 more months.
I mean, Wrap Sushi's that Japanese restaurant where they give you dirty looks if you don't take your shoes off. Maybe we should tell Dee Dee the truth.
Oh, no. Clearly you weren't raised by me. A lie worth telling is a lie worth sticking to. I learned that from a president. But I digress. Dee Dee and Clay could have a good thing if he would just stay on track.
He seemed pretty confident he'd be fine.
Well, he's going to need support. I hope you're hungry, because you're going to wrap sushi tonight. Come on.
You want me to sneak around just to keep Clay from exposing himself and us?
Welcome to the fold. He's starting to think like a Dee Dee. Now go!
got your message. What's going on?
Omar has something he wants to say to you. Yes, I'll drop it like it's hot when we're done.
Well, Phyllis pointed out how this sampling thing could expose my music to a whole new generation, maybe even jumpstart my career. And she said that you're not nearly as boneheaded as I thought, so give me the contract. I'll sign it.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Oh, no problem. You know I love to get involved when Mona doesn't want me to.
Welcome to the delicious family.
Now, why do you always try to get me into your family, boy? Don't you have a daddy?
Actually, I'm looking for him.
Well, stop looking at me, because I ain't him.
Spencer, we're going to have to do a little better on these terms. Omar needs more money and a cameo in the video.
I can't change the contract. I'm not even allowed to adjust the thermostat.
Look, this talented man has brought joy to people all over the world. He deserves everything he's asking for.
And a Cadillac.
Don't push it, Omar.
I can't believe music is performing here tonight.
The owner tipped me off. They're friends, so music's doing him a favor.
I just love music's music.
Means more to me than just a life that we'll share. So make sure that you're prepared, baby, and know that love is not just something to do. It's the moment that transcends our physical into a more spiritual level of understanding, and who knows, somehow this night just might lead us into a place where our emotions can grow. We let go. Our attractions and lose ourselves inside a world made for
Man up!
What are you doing here?
Keeping you from doing what I know you want to be doing here. Clay, we went out on a limb for you.
I know I'm trying, I really am, but would you look at the array of colors and sizes?
This is gonna be a long night. But I'm here to help, so if I slap you, will you like it or will you snap out of it?
Then, Mona, that's a whole nother problem.
Get back to that table and keep your hands where I can see them, or you'll be plucking sashimi out of your fro.
That's just what I needed. Don't.
Oh, Clay, would you take a picture of me with music?
Sure.
Did you just take a picture of my feet?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man, you did. I just saw you.
Okay, fine, I did. I'm sorry, but I just wanted a picture for my wallet.
Yo, this is getting kind of freaky. I'm out of here. Yo, good luck to you.
Clay, what is going on with you?
I'm sorry, but I just gotta embrace who I really am. And that's a foot-fondling, shoe-stroking man. There, I said it.
And I adore everything else about you, but this just isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but this thing really has a hold of me. So could you send me a copy of that picture?
How could I have been so blind about Clay? There must have been a billion signs. You're awfully quiet. You know something.
Don't know nothing. Okay, I walked in on Clay half naked cavorting with your shoes.
Ew! Which ones? My Charles Davids, my Satines, my Jimmy Choos.
All of them.
Ew! Ew! Why didn't you tell me?
Your mom wanted to give Clay the benefit of the doubt.
My mother knew? Ew, ew, ew! Oh, that's it. No more second chances ever.
Hey, wait. What if I felt that way about Dad? Or you? We wouldn't be having this conversation. Or a relationship, for that matter.
That's deep. But you're still gonna help me sanitize 180 pairs of shoes. Manolos? My Manolos? Ew.
You've just heard Who Knows by Music on his album Soul Star. See myself, yeah, but I don't know what you got till it's gone. That's why I be checking you out. Girl, I be checking you out. I be checking you out. I be checking you out. That was pretty good, Spence.
John West got some skills.
Okay, hand me the next audition tape.
There is no next tape. The box is empty.
You mean we've seen them all? What do we do? How do we act?
Yes. Let's get out of here. Let's go see the sun.
Back into the mines, people. There's 5 more boxes where these came from. But if you give me $50, I can lose 4 of them.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good morning, worker bees. Tired of hanging out in Mona's office, Spencer?
Well, I was just...
Save it. Mona, you've made me very happy, and when I'm happy, everybody's happy. You feel me? Oh, I'm glad that worked. Save it. Okay. Your work on the talent search is paying off. Over 100,000 hits on the website. And Essence Magazine finally wants to do a full-length feature on me. My mother's been waiting on that one.
Kai, before you leave, I got a little something for you.
Little. You should give yourself more credit. And you had your chance.
How would you feel about signing R.J. Jackson?
R.J. Jackson? That man is fine. He's the hottest act out there. I love him, and he is fine. How can we get him?
Well, we were playing ball this weekend, right? He told me his label was folding and he's looking to make a deal. So I say we go get him.
Nice scoop, but you know why he's not already signed? He parties too damn much. He's notoriously difficult, and the last time I saw him, he graffiti tagged Al Roker on the Today Show.
Look, that brother went platinum 3 times. All he needs is a little guidance.
Fine, let him sign with Dr. Phil. Wow, all of that, not a lick of sense.
Mona, help me out here.
You know once Kai makes up her mind, it's hard to change it. But signing RJ would be huge. Plus, I would have access to his home phone number.
And this would be my chance to finally prove myself to Kai. I mean, I've already been overlooked for promotions, and I'm not getting any younger. In 5 years, I'm going to be ancient in the music business.
All right, I'll talk to Kai. But give me a donut. I want to make sure she's fed first. Just because I wear bustier in the middle of a day doesn't mean I'm not a lady.
I'm not here to see the lady. I'm here to see the woman.
Those voices are coming from your apartment. What are Southerners doing in your apartment?
They better not be getting naked on my $5,000 couch.
Patience, Kai.
All right, keep your pants on or I'll... What's going on here?
Big Didi's helping me get ready for my actor showcase. There's a lot of agents coming to see me, and who better to help me prepare than La Big Diva?
I am so blessed. I feel compelled to help the little people.
Then why aren't you helping them at your house?
We tried, but the southern accent was making your father a little randy. And I couldn't go to Adam's neighborhood. If the gay boys knew I was there, they would follow me like puppies.
I'm sorry, I completely tuned you out after Randy.
I can't tell you how much your mother has taught me. She's fabulous. You know, they're still talking about her Evita in Phoenix.
How do you know that?
Because when I go to Phoenix, I talk about it.
Mona, I want to introduce you to RJ.
Hey, Mona. RJ, Pleasure. Yeah, some people call me RJ Pleasure.
I'm a huge fan. I have legally downloaded all of your music.
My Ferrari dealer thanks you. You know, I've always heard good things about Delicious. Oh, and here's one of the best things. Kai Owens, looking good. How you doing, girl?
Ready to work. Can I say the same for you?
Absolutely. I know why you said that. Brother used to have a little reputation for knowing how to get the party started.
Yeah, like at the ASCAP dinner at the Palms in Vegas. You took your shoes off, put your feet in the lobster tank, and sang sitting on the dock of the bay.
Hey, I got a standing O and all the lobsters in the tank. What can I say?
But those stunts are in the past, and RJ's looking for a new home.
Where he'll be known for his music, not his reputation.
What she said.
Mona, a word. You think we should do something with this guy?
Oh, yeah. Spencer has a real handle on him. Maybe RJ could do a track on our Valentine compilation CD. Remember, you hated what the Pooh Pilots did.
Mona, I hate everything the Pooh Pilots do. So look, the CD press is in 3 days, but we do have studio time booked. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a shot.
Thanks, Kai. Yo, we're gonna work this out for you, too.
Good.
I'm out. Bye.
And Spencer, on time, on budget, and on your head if he blows it.
Okay.
Good.
Damn, she left a dent in my arm.
Don't mess us up. I've seen her crack walnuts with her bare hands.
Hello. I just had dinner with Adam. As the wee one and I enjoyed our bananas Foster, I realized what was missing in my life.
Please don't say grandchildren, because Phyllis has given up on Mona and she's starting to sweat me.
No, what's missing is the theater, and what's missing from the theater is me. So I signed up for the showcase, and it's only going to cost me $1,000, plus the $1,000 I spotted Adam after his check bounced.
You have to pay to get discovered? I don't know, Mom.
Well, this particular showcase has helped actors get discovered for years.
Mom, I know you're still trying to find yourself, but it's kind of hard to get on board when 1 week you're redecorating the house and the next week you're talking about breeding chinchillas.
Why do you hurt me with your words? Here I could find my deepest desires, and you just crush my spirit with your callous disregard.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings.
Sucker! I was acting. With or without your support, I'm going back to the theater. If Cher can come back 10 times, I'm damn sure can come back once.
Man, it's almost 3 a.m. Where's RJ? I'm really getting worried.
You should be. I just went into double golden overtime.
Hey, yo, what's up, Spence?
RJ, where you been, man?
Damn, I was this close to getting a pair of gators off leg.
I was just out celebrating my potential new label with my spiritual advisors here. As you can see, my spirits are looking up right now.
Yeah, and I know what you celebrated with. Are you even going to be able to stand up to the mic?
Man, I can sing laying down. Ain't that right, spirits?
Please don't blow this, RJ. I got a lot riding on this.
Yo, I feel you, but you don't understand the pressure. My pressure. Man, I gotta please my fans. I got half my family on my payroll. And these spirits don't come cheap.
Ladies, could you wait outside?
Oh, he caught us ladies. You're sweet.
We'll be on the corner.
Yo, just give me a sec, man. Them spirits kind of weird, brother. Ow! You know what I mean?
I'm sure if we give him a couple of minutes, he'll be fine. Damn. Now what am I gonna do? I gotta get this track recorded.
Well, unless you want to lay some beats down to the sound of snoring, it's not going to be tonight.
I'm done. Toast. My career's over.
Unless... You know, you actually sounded pretty good during the mic check. Maybe you could lay down the track yourself.
Please, I can't do that. Can I?
If I can make J-Lo sound almost as good as she looks, I can make you sound like R.J. Jackson.
Well, RJ, leave a brother no choice. Let's do this.
Guess this means I gotta work.
Girl, I sing this song to you, baby. For giving so much to me. Can't possibly get more. Oh, no, no. This is why I'm thankful for having you. Whatever you want, you can have, girl. You can have it, girl. Just say the word.
I like it, but I always thought RJ's voice was a little higher.
He had a little bit of a cold.
Not bad, but pass. We don't want to be the first label RJ doesn't go platinum on.
But I thought he sounded pretty good.
There you go, thinking again. It's like RJ lost his edge. Sounds like he's partied his voice out. This is definitely not the RJ who sang Put Your Top On, Girl.
Hold on, Kai. Spencer does have one more day to get RJ to give this track what it needs.
And I can even make it better. I mean, not me per se, because I'm not the singer. RJ's the singer.
All right, one more try. And consider yourself lucky that I got lucky last night. That's why I'm in such a fabulous mood.
I've heard that happens.
Hey, Mona, my actor showcase is tonight, and I need to rehearse, so I'm going to blow off the rest of the afternoon. And by blowing off, I mean working my fingers to the bone for my full 10-hour shift.
Mediocre help is so hard to find, but so fun to yell at. Hey, where the hell you think you're going? Put them damn car keys down, boy.
Patient's anxiety levels appear to be down, but no improvement on the BO. Note to self, suggest phone sessions.
Hey, Phyllis.
Spencer, what are you doing here?
I have a big problem, and I need your professional opinion.
Well, I have 10 minutes before my next client. Come on, sit down.
So this is where you shrink heads. Are you treating female sex addicts?
Now you have 9 minutes.
Okay. It's about this friend that I work with. They're very successful, but I'm afraid they're going to throw it all away because they have a little problem.
Oh, Lord, my baby's on the drugs. Why didn't I see it? I knew Mona was working too hard. And some of those clothes she wears, I should have known she was high.
Phyllis, I'm not talking about Mona.
You have to be. You don't have any other friends.
Mona's not on anything. But I came to you because I can't go to her about this. I put our butts on the line to sign a new artist, and he's blowing it. How do I get him to do what I need him to do?
Who are you talking about?
R.J. Jackson.
Ooh, he's fine. And he would look good with Mona. And you know she loved her man with some problems. I'm sorry, I just got a little excited. But imagine the pressure he must feel to stay on top. From my experience, people who act out like that are just begging for a firmer hand.
You saying I should slap him?
Not literally, but you should do for him what his mama did. And you tell him it's time to put up or shut up. It's called tough love.
You're right. Thank you, Phyllis.
Don't thank me. Pay me. Who's your insurance carrier?
Man, I can't believe you were in a strip club in the middle of the afternoon. Although it is good to know they're open that early.
Hey, man, I just need to unwind before we lay this thing down, baby.
Did you even go to sleep?
Nah, that's how I flow.
Look, man, stop acting out. Get in that booth and sing the damn song.
Tanya, nobody talk to me like that, man.
Hey, I'm just saying it out of love. Manly love. You know the kind of love men have for men. Like on a team. Well, I'll just get in the booth.
Nice speech.
Yeah, I know.
Except at the end. Got a little gay.
Oh, yeah, baby. Girl, I sing this song to you. For giving me something. No. You can't possibly know the word. And this is why I sing.
Hey guys, just stop by to see if you need any help. How you doing, RJ?
Shh. Don't disturb him. He's getting ready for his next take. He's in his zen zone.
Okay, then I'll just sit and watch quietly. Okay, normally I would take this as a compliment, except he's drooling on me.
Look, I know this doesn't look good, but
It doesn't smell good either. What is that, cigar and slutty girl perfume? It's not me, is it?
no, it's definitely him.
What's going on here?
The end of Spencer's career. He's been fighting for it, though.
What happened? Because RJ sounded great on his tape the other day.
About that. You're gonna laugh. See, that was me singing.
Really? That was you? You sounded great.
Thanks. You know, I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, there's only one problem. You're not RJ. Look, I put my ass on the line for you.
Mona, I was desperate. This was my one chance to stand out.
So you dragged me down with you? Thanks a lot, friend.
Mona, I can fix this. I promise.
Oh, hey. Mona's not home, and she changed locks on me again. Can I use your little girl's room?
Only if you promise not to rifle through my medicine cabinet.
Fine. But only because I really have to go.
Hey, why aren't you at your showcase?
Unfortunately, it was like Phyllis and Charles's wedding, a sham. The producers apparently ran into tax trouble, and their solution was to run off with everybody's money.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're right, I suppose. Part of my life is over. I should just appreciate the things I have and devote myself to being a good wife, mother, and devastating beauty.
Mom, I hate to see you like this. Let me get you some Frangelico.
Thank you. Go stay. I'm just gonna freshen up.
Mother, no!
I just saw Phyllis on the toilet with her polyester pants around her ankles. Skip the Frangelico. Bring me the Jack, baby. Now this is the RJ I know and love.
So, did the man come through or what?
RJ, you sound amazing. It is RJ, right?
On time and on budget.
Good work, Spencer. RJ, you've got yourself a spot on the delicious sampler.
That's it? That's all you got?
Until you can prove you can pull it together for more than a week, that's all I'm willing to commit.
My bad, dog. Sorry I couldn't get you more than that one song.
No need for apologies. I just appreciate you believing in me. Propping me up. Pouring coffee down my throat. And yelling at me. You're a class act, man. But yo, I got L.A. Reid outside in the limo.
You got L.A. outside?
Yep, he throws a hell of a party. I let him hear the single today, and he's ready to sign a 3-album deal. But I wanted to give you first crack at it since you my boy.
My man.
Yeah. Sorry it didn't work. Later.
Man, what the hell just happened here? Did I just get punked?
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I made some progress with Kai. Thanks for having my back. It meant a lot.
Spence, I'm always on your side. But if you pull another sing-it-yourself stunt, I will let Kai crack you like a nut.
And I'll deserve it. Although I did sound pretty good. You know, I've always dreamed about having a recording career.
And I've always dreamed of having manageable hair and a mother who doesn't know where I live, but some dreams just aren't meant to be. I can't believe you found my old scrapbook.
Oh, look, there's me in West Side Story. Chorus line. The all-black production of Fiddler on the Roof. What memories.
You know, when I was flipping through this, I noticed that there are a lot of empty pages. You owe it to yourself to fill these up.
Oh, Dee. You really think so?
I do. You need to show the world how good you still are.
I'm gonna do it. Dee Dee Thorne is back. Hold on to your Tonys. They're not safe. To stage.
Oh, God, what have I done? It's a tedious process, but you actually have to lift the chopsticks to get the food into your mouth.
And garlic noodles are your favorite.
Lost the will to slurp.
We just wanted to take your mind off your breakup with Chase.
But you brought me to a restaurant that Chase and I have been a million times. We sat here. We kissed over there. Over there. Over there. Over there.
All that loving, and you still managed to drive him away. Shocking.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Dwight, now that your team has made the playoffs, you are the hottest thing in the NBA.
Well, that's an understatement. You're hot as the sun. You're Dwight Mitchell. In fact, you're hotter than the sun. Actually, you are so hot, the planets are starting to revolve around you. Woo! Oh, bye. Nothing? Okay.
We intend to capitalize on that heat to get you even more publicity and more lucrative endorsement deals.
Lucrative is my favorite word.
Mine too. Are you my brother from another mother?
Why is he here again?
I've invited Brett on as my number 2 so GMG can give you more focus.
Well, I wouldn't exactly have used the term number 2. I prefer to think of us as, co-ones.
Yeah, that's what all the number 2s say.
Jockeying for position aside, we see you on the cover of GQ wearing Air Mitchells and eating Wheaties from a box with your picture on it.
Do you like what you see? Because it could be Esquire with Cocoa Puffs.
Why can't it be both?
I like the way you think.
I think the way you think. The point is, your co-ones got your back.
Good, because there is a situation I could use your help with. The paparazzi has been all up in my business ever since they found out I was on the short list for league MVP.
I know. Your wife and I had lunch last week. To help Alana get away from photographers, I had to fake choke on a buffalo wing. Those bastards didn't even try to save me.
The fake choke. I taught her how to do that. Co-ones, right here.
Well, what's going on is kind of complicated. Discretion is key.
Dwight, it is our job to do anything, and I mean anything, to help you focus on getting that championship. Hell, man, if I could, I'd offer up a kidney.
That goes for me, too. I'd offer up Brett's kidney as well. Go once.
Hey, Mona. How are you feeling today? You know, we're here to help you turn that frown upside down.
Let me tell you, you are looking radiant from head to toe.
Want to know my beauty secret? Heartbreak and gut-wrenching despair.
Radiant. You went too far. When have you ever seen Mona radiant?
Good point. Now, in my experience of watching hetero hookups on MTV, this will go one of two ways. She'll either eat herself into a funk or spit venom on those close to her. Let's do a little experiment. Hey, Dave, go offer Mona a donut.
Why would
Just do it!
Mona, may I offer you a donut?
I don't think so.
Damn. I never seen a pass of a cream filled. We're in trouble.
Venom's a coming.
Listen, Dave, if you cared as much about overnighting this package as you do about stuffing your face with donuts, maybe you'd get a promotion and not have to ride a skateboard to work.
I'll make sure it gets there by morning.
Damn, Skippy, well, and what are you looking at? Compared to you, Dave looks like a genius. A genius is a very smart person.
Mona taking charge. You keep this up, I won't have to come in at all. More time for the shooting range. That's right, black folks can be a part of the NRA too.
Phyllis, how courageous of you to come out in the daytime wearing that. Well, everything.
Next time, lose the wig and wear the dog. You'll look better.
A tee-hee. By the way, what do you and your daughter have planned for Mother's Day?
Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure it'll be special.
Yes, I am certain the little D has something amazing in store for the world's best mother.
She's getting something for me.
I don't think they perfected the face transplant yet. Oh, Dee, where have you hidden Mother's expensive yet sweet and sentimental Mother's Day present?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where am I?
Have you been drinking again?
That would imply that I stopped.
Mom, maybe you should go into my bedroom and lie down for a while.
Oh, that's a great idea. I haven't looked laid in there lately.
Unfortunately, neither has anybody else.
Where is my gift?
Ma,
What the hell are you doing here?
I live here, remember? What the hell are you doing here?
I was just alphabetizing your spices.
Let me guess, what's first, allspice?
Sadly, it starts with pepper and ends with salt. You're cooking for Chase now. You can't keep feeding that big, fine man unseasoned food.
Ma, I don't need you to clean my cabinets. I don't need you to do anything.
See, I had some fresh vanilla bean, but now you ain't getting them. Dee Dee, would you tell her that real men like some flavor in their food?
Could you wrap up this little tirade? Chase is coming over.
Well, that's all you had to say. I'm gone. But if he's hungry, make him some eggs. They don't need no damn spices.
Mona, Chase is coming over?
No, but I didn't tell my mother about the breakup because I don't need her remarks about how I've killed another relationship or any chance of her being called Grams, Nana, Mima, or Booby.
Relationships are hard, whether you're in them or in the middle of somebody else's. I just got a call from a woman named Tatiana. She asked me to have Dwight Mitchell meet her for a secret late-night hookup at a hotel bar. What's that all about?
Hello, have you been living under a rock? The man is having an affair.
But I just had lunch with his wife. Dwight and Alana are very much in love.
Do you get lonely living under that rock? Or do your naive, clueless, happy thoughts of stupid romance keep you company?
You seem like you want to be alone right now.
Great, leave me just like Chase did.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mona, these are for you. Just cause.
They'll just die in a week, and then I'll have a stinky bowl on my desk.
Mona, don't deny yourself flowers just because they died. Get back out there and pick some more flowers. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, you're using flowers as a metaphor for relationships.
No. Try to follow. I'm saying get back out there and date somebody new.
And now you try to follow me. You're a moron!
You kind of are sometimes.
Okay, here's a good problem to have. Both GQ and Esquire want Dwight Mitchell for the cover. Do you know what that means?
It means he'll be so hot, my cell phone's gonna be ringing 24/7 with hoes like Tatiana that Dwight slipped my number to.
That's not what I was going to say. Keep your phone charged up.
I will not. The only thing worse than a married man meeting a woman in a hotel room is putting me in the middle of it. I mean, not me literally in the middle. That's not my thing.
Man up, Thorne. Athletes have affairs, all right? And obviously, Dwight is smart enough to use his resources. Us, to keep his business, hose, away from his public. His wife.
Well, as a woman, I'm not going to stand for it. Dwight's behavior is unacceptable, and Alana is my girl.
How sweet. You know, it's too bad that sisterhood crap has no place in the sports world. Our main concern is our client. Remember that.
Blah, blah, sports world, yeah.
So you're going to keep quiet, and you're going to like it.
Fine. I'll keep quiet, but I won't like it.
Can you do that quietly to yourself?
Places, people. Medusa's on her way up.
I don't know if confronting Mona's a good idea. She scares me.
Dave, the microwave scares you.
Standing in front of it should scare you too. When the time comes and you can't fertilize an egg, don't come to me for extra sperm.
You can bet on that.
Mona! Best friend, come, have a seat.
I'm not giving anybody any money, so don't give me the big eyes.
Here, I made you a cup of coffee.
Don't give anything hot. She might throw it.
Let's get to the real girlfriend. You've been hurting yourself and those who love you. And those who merely tolerate you, like myself.
Maybe you forgot, but I'm a vice president. If you have a problem with my performance, you can speak to me privately. I am tired of being the only one here who's a professional.
Mona, can I speak?
I'm not finished, woman.
Oh, yes, you are. Your office now.
I know you're upset because I snapped at everybody.
Screw them. You snapped at me. Now, let's be clear. I'm the head snapper in charge.
Sorry.
Don't be too sorry. I like the way you're keeping them on their toes. If I don't have to scream at them, then I don't have to remember their names. As far as I'm concerned, it's the big guy, the little guy, and the other guy.
It's actually Adam Spencer.
I don't care. Listen, Mona, you gotta ask yourself, why would those three stooges go through all that trouble to call you out if you didn't deserve it? Now, maybe you need to deal with whatever is bugging you.
No, I need to focus on work. I don't want to deal with anything. Dealing hurts. It's too painful. And once I start talking about it, everything just starts coming out. I mean, I really miss Chase, and he hasn't even called. And I want to call him.
Okay, I'll let you deal with this alone.
Ooh, doing a little online shopping? Perhaps for shiny jewels?
No. Keep up, Mother. I have a job now.
Oh, work stress. You know what clears that up? Shopping for shiny jewels.
Coming.
Ooh, a really big box. Looks like someone ordered something special for someone's special day.
Dee Thorne?
Yes, but I haven't ordered anything.
They only pay me to take it off the truck. I'll put it back on, dude. Later.
Oh my God, it's from Tatiana.
Yay, it's from Tatiana. Who's Tatiana?
A whore.
A whore who sells shiny jewels?
Dee Dee, for Dwight's eyes only. Counting on you to keep this from Alana. Thanks, Tatiana. I can't believe this. Now I'm being used to secretly exchange packages? Dwight Mitchell's turning me into a mule.
Heavier than a fur, yet lighter than a crown and scepter set.
Mom, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course I have. Your job is great, and somebody named Mitchell just bought you a new pair of mules.
Hi. So what's the emergency, Thorne. It's my first Sunday in my brand new media room. I got 24 games going on 6 different TVs. All I need now is a hot girl to bring me a nice cold beer.
Dwight's coming by.
And I'm here without my cold beer because... What the hell is this?
This is why we're here. Because Dwight has crossed ethical lines, and I'm gonna tell him, and you're gonna back me up, Co-1.
I thought I told you to be quiet and like it. Why aren't you being quiet and liking it?
Well, that was before Dwight's lady friend sent her tawdry little present to my house. I am a sports agent. I fought hard to be one, and I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and my reputation so some ball player can score in someone else's court.
Hey, when you come to this office, you leave your integrity at home.
Hey, Dee Dee. Does this guy ever go home?
Home? That's a great idea. Let's all go. Come on, it's Sunday.
Not until Dwight explains this.
Hey, Tatiana came through. My wife doesn't have a clue about any of this.
And keeping it from her is what we get paid to do. Isn't that right, Thorne?
That's sick.
She means that in the hip-hop way.
Dwight, do you think it's right that your agent haul messages and gifts between you and your mistress?
Mistress? I ain't cheating. Tatiana designed this as a surprise for my wife. I didn't want the press to know that Alana and I are having a baby.
Alana's pregnant. I told you Dwight wasn't cheating. Some people can be so suspicious.
And some people can count on payback later.
Can't wait to show this to Alana. It's her very first Mother's Day present. I hope I don't cry.
Mother's Day is today? My mother is gonna kill me.
What kind of a child forgets? Oh, crap, it's Mother's Day?
All right, I'm dressed up, perfume, and ready to act surprised. So where you take... Baby, what's the matter? Talk to me. What's wrong?
Chase and I broke up.
What? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
I just didn't know how to deal with it, so I've been lashing out at everybody.
Well, that's okay, baby. I know how hard this is. Look, if you need to lash out at me, start with my perfume. I think I doused where I should have dabbed.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it is making my eyes sting. Ma, things were so great with Chase, and next thing I know, it was all falling apart.
Look, I know it's painful, but you'll get through this. We'll get through it together. 2 single women.
You're not single. You have Glenn.
Not anymore. Glenn's decided to leave San Francisco and help rebuild New Orleans.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah. And there's no way I'm moving to New Orleans. You know what that humidity does to our hair? Even the fake stuff frizzes up. So, I had no choice but to respect his decision.
But why haven't you said anything till now?
Guess I was trying to deal with my breakup, too.
Ma, I'm so sorry you and Glenn didn't work out.
Hey, we worked out for 6 blissful months. And who knows, he may decide to come back for some more of this bubbling brown sugar.
Ma, if you were trying to take my mind off Chase by grossing me out, job done. But thanks for being here. And sorry you have to see me like this.
Are you kidding? Knowing you still need me is the best Mother's Day present I could ever get.
Mother's Day?
Wow. Every other restaurant in town was completely packed. I can't believe this place is empty.
Thank you for pointing it out. We're thrilled to.
You do have a full bar, though, right?
Full bar and Mother's Day karaoke. You can see how popular it is. Here's your damn corsage. Seat yourselves.
Mom, I really am sorry I forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh, Bisha, this is the best Mother's Day ever.
It is?
Absolutely. It's the first one in years I haven't had to endure Phyllis picking brunch out of her goatee.
Better than watching you passed out face down in your Eggs Benedict after a jug of Bloody Marys.
Not again. What an awful time to be sober.
I heard they had karaoke here. That'll take my mind off being stuck with tall, bald, and surgically altered.
Oh, no. I am not going to listen to you screech like a cat in heat again. If anybody's going to sing today, it's going to be the person who can. Me.
Don't stop that mama lot down in old New Orleans. What's up on the street?
She said, hello, hey, Joe. You want to give it a go?
Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, ya. Chakalaka, ya, ya. Rio, Rio, mama lot.
Sorry, Tina. We didn't know we'd be here for 20 songs.
It's been 25, but it's okay. Thanks to your mom and her bar tab, it's our biggest day ever.
Dave, I brought you donuts to apologize for how I treated you.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Dave, take the damn donuts and go. Tear them down one day, build them up the next. I love the monster I've created.
Hey, guys. I just wanted to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Aw, we're just glad the real Mona's back.
It's nice not to be greeted in the morning with a hard slap across the face. I can get that at home.
Thank you so much for making sure I got credit for getting Dante on TRL. I just scored major points with the boss.
Hey, you deserve them. You're the one who flashed the producers to make it happen.
Mona, I was supposed to remind you about your lunch meeting. Much to my chagrin, I was supposed to do it 20 minutes ago.
Shoot. All right, thanks again, sweetie. I'll see you later.
So, you hitting that?
Are you crazy? You know Mona and I are just friends.
Drop the friends crap. Everyone here knows you guys are gonna end up together. And if it happens before Monday, I win the office pool.
Y'all are betting on my love life?
Only every time your back is turned.
That's ridiculous. I mean, sure, Mona and I love each other, but we don't love each other.
Is that so? Ever seen how your face lights up when she walks in the room? Or you act all stupid just to make her smile? I have. It's nauseating.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
You are so lucky. You're only going to be a guest at this wedding. Look at my bridesmaid's dress.
Wow. 60 years later, and Glenda the Good Witch is still setting fashion trends. I hope Karen has better taste in men than she does in dresses.
Myra, the matron of honor, chose these. And she only did it so she'll look better at the wedding than I will.
Now, why would she do that?
You know how there's always that one person person in high school who always tries to be better than you?
Actually, I don't. I was voted most likely to be the best at everything.
Don't make me smother you with that dress. Anyway, for normal people, there's always that one, and Myra was mine.
Mona, you might want to put high school behind you and take the high road.
And let her win? Never. Trust me, I've never known anyone that arrogant and conceited.
Hello, Kelp Blossom. Dee, I found the perfect 5 dresses for that wedding Neil is taking you to.
Mother, I don't need another 5 dresses. And after these 5, I won't be accepting any more.
A new frock. Can I have a peek?
Sure.
Oh, my. All you need is a plastic pumpkin and you're set for Halloween.
I'm going to the same wedding as Dee Dee. I'm friends with the bride. Neil's friends with the groom. We all know each other from high school.
From the looks of that dress, I'm guessing you were from rival gangs.
I'm a bridesmaid. A bridesmaid without a date. Unless I take my old steady standby Spencer.
Good idea. And make sure he stands in front of you for the photos.
I can't wait to see the look on Myra's chemically peeled face when I walk into that wedding with you on my arm. Oh! Spencer, you okay?
Yeah. You just hit my ticklish spot. Mona, boss lady wants you. Dante called Carson Daly a cracker on the air.
Oh, my job. See you later, boyfriend.
What? I think I'm about to take my winnings from the office pool to send out for a little Mexican. And I don't mean the food. You know, everything was fine until you brought up this whole chemistry thing. Now I can't get Mona out of my mind. Know why? Because you're sprung. Come on, what kind of self-respecting straight guy spends all his time with a woman he doesn't want to sleep with? So men and women can't just be friends? Not you and Mona. You think it's a coincidence she dates every loser in town? Those aren't dates. They're cries for help. You don't know what you're talking about. You think I bill my days working? Please. I watch, I see, I know. You mean to tell me you've never thought of Mona in a romantic way? Only when I had that little sex dream about it. Forward all calls. Details, please. The more graphic, the better. None of this means nothing. I bet there isn't even an office pool. Oh, Dave! Tell me they didn't do it yet. My money's on Memorial Day weekend.
What do you think of my dress for Karen's wedding?
Ah, you look amazing. Wow.
Well, don't act so damn shocked. I can still turn a few heads. Of course, most of them are too old to turn back. Why'd you dress?
Because I refuse to give Myra the power to make me look ugly in my own house.
You know, I never did like that girl, but she got herself a husband. In fact, all your high school girlfriends are married.
Hence my nickname, Mona Alona.
Well, if you would just open your eyes and realize that the perfect man is standing right in front of you. Yes, I'm talking about Spencer.
Spencer and I do not have the kind of relationship you build a marriage on. I mean, there's no fireworks.
Oh, baby, fireworks are exciting, but oh, how quickly they fade. Same is true in marriage. You know, when the sparks die, and they always do, sometimes even during the reception, there has to be something deeper, and you and Spencer already have that. I just don't want to see you miss out on something that could be so wonderful and could give me some pretty grandbabies.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm such a disappointment in the marriage department.
Oh, honey, you're not. I just want you to be happy. Now grab your ugly dress and let's go to this stupid wedding. I know they just invited me to get a gift, but the joke's on them. I didn't buy one, and I'm leaving with a centerpiece.
Don't you look like a younger version of me? Careful, you don't want to outshine the bride.
Mother, no one can outshine the bride on her wedding day.
Well, if that were true, y'all and Vivian wouldn't keep that voodoo doll of me beside the vodka in our nightstand. You see, despite my best efforts, I've staged her at her own wedding. I even pulled in more cash during the money dance. People pay top dollar for the splits.
Hi, Neil.
Hello, beautiful.
Well, Dad's in a good mood?
Why shouldn't I be? I got a great girlfriend, a great job, and I just landed that account I've been chasing for months. My life plan is right on schedule.
Lucky for you, I was first on that list.
I must say, you two make such a handsome couple.
We do, don't we?
Oh, it would be such a shame not to capture this moment. Two people, so young, so vibrant, so upwardly mobile. You know, this reminds me when I was crisscrossing the country in the National Tour of Chicago. Just take the picture!
Mrs. Thorne, what are you doing here? I'm a friend of the bride's family. What are you doing here?
I know the groom. I hit on him once. He turned me down, but he's a wonderful dentist.
Don't say a word about the dress.
Don't worry, there are none.
With my luck, I'll get stuck walking down the aisle next to the guy with the special shoe. Oh, God, here comes Myra. Hold me.
Mona, well, you look exactly the way I thought you'd look in that dress.
Thank you. And to think people back in high school thought you had no taste. Guess you showed them.
I don't think you met my husband, Channing. CEO, PhD, Hummer SUV. Is this your husband?
Actually, I'm her boyfriend.
So we're still having lots and lots of sex.
I told you something.
Shut up.
was due.
Well, we better get in place for the ceremony.
Be back as soon as I can, baby.
Another tongue-filled platonic kiss between friends. Sweet.
Man, that's just me doing my beard thing.
If you say so. Oh, look, we have company.
It just happens when Well, I wouldn't have a plan from my pants if it weren't for you.
Thanks. I get that a lot.
Okay, look. Even if I had some momentary feeling for Mona, it's gone now. So stop hammering me about it. Look, we're happy with the way things are.
Right, okay. Well, what if you did get together? What if it was everything you've dreamed of? What if you're meant to be with Mona?
Guess I never know.
That's right. Because you're happy with the way things are. Enjoy.
Life without love is all so lonely. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on and take it all. Come on and take it because all I can do is just gonna smile in you. You never wonder what I do. Don't you know I'm sitting around with my head hanging down, and I wonder whose love then you.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
You know, I think my record company might be interested in you.
3 album deal?
I don't think I can do that.
Well, my mama says I shouldn't talk to strangers with bad offers.
Steamy my behind. I don't care if there is an olive on it. This ain't nothing but cheese whiz on wheat, man.
Well, my wife says I should make a toast before I get too drunk.
That way all of you will still be speaking to him tomorrow.
I give it 6 months.
Karen and I were best friends for a long time. But we finally realized that we were meant to be more than that. Well, I guess the lesson is, if you're lucky enough to find the right person, don't let them get away.
I know I won't.
For years, people told us we were in love with each other. But we couldn't admit it. I guess we were just too scared to risk our friendship. Unfortunately, it took a string of messed up relationships, and some of you are here today, and you know who you are, for us to finally see the truth. So here is to the love of my life. She was in front of me the whole time. You're here.
So, how's the charade going?
I am having such a great time pretending to have a great time that I'm actually having a great time. How about you?
Yeah, you know, weddings always make me feel so good about being in love. Yet very disappointed in the state of catering. You know, Mona, I've been talking to several of the guests, and they've never heard you mention a boyfriend.
Well,
In fact, word around the carving station is that you and your hot sex guy are just buddies. Mona, Alona.
You're way off base, sister. I work with these lovebirds, and their relationship's the talk of the office. Even Mona doesn't know how much Spencer loves her.
Oh, well, I guess I was wrong.
Not just about that. Judging from your hairstyle, nail color, and blush.
thanks for making me and Spencer sound so hot. Even I almost believed it.
Yeah, nice job, Adam.
Well, I'm always willing to square off with a bitchy female. Makes me feel alive.
Love the pageantry of weddings, the grandeur, the gifts you can exchange for better gifts.
Yeah, I like that too. Although, I think our wedding should be more intimate.
Our wedding? Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't ya?
Not really. I mean, it's only 2 years away.
2 years? Okay, no more champagne for you.
Well, I think the timeline's right.
So, you've got it all planned out?
Pretty much. Anything this important requires forethought.
Well, I would think anything this important would require me.
In a way, it does.
In a way? Neil, this has got to be the most unromantic moment of my life.
Maybe we should give them some privacy.
No way, this is just getting good. Well, tell me how it ends. Because I'm not an item on anyone's to-do list.
Trust me, buddy. You just dodged the biggest bullet of your life.
Having a good time?
I had more fun coming out to my parents. Talk about your crappy 10th birthday party.
Look, I've been thinking about what you said, and you were right. I realize I've had this thing for Mona since college. Now I need to find out if she feels the same way. Tell me I'm not making a mistake.
You're not. Now go. As long as you're standing here, nobody's gonna ask me to dance. If you're here to humiliate me again, can it wait till I gather a good-sized crowd?
Neil, I'm sorry. But you put me on the spot. Why did you do that?
That wasn't my intention. It's just that planning's what's always worked for me. And so far, everything's been right on track. My career, my personal life.
Your ratio of muscle to body fat?
Exactly. I'm ready to move on to the next phase. I thought you were too.
But Neil, we never even talked about marriage.
Well, let's talk.
Okay. I'm just finishing my first year of law school. And as wonderful as you are, I'm still working on me. Marriage is a decision that I only want to make once. I mean, maybe after a little more life experience, I could be a good wife. But that's a long way off.
I guess we're in really different places.
I guess we are.
So what now?
I don't know. I don't want to hold you back. Maybe we need to take some time apart.
Are you breaking up with me?
I think I am.
I hate weddings.
long story.
No, it's not. We met at Home Depot. She helped me pick out a toilet seat.
What a wonderful story.
Yeah, well, it doesn't compare to you and Spencer making love in the rainforest.
Oh, my man is so romantic.
Myra doesn't like to kiss like that.
I have sensitive teeth. We discussed this in counseling.
I'm going to get a drink. I don't care what that shrink said.
Have you two been in therapy long?
Look, Mona, I'm ashamed to say that everything I've told you about my perfect life is a big lie. I guess I've just been holding on to our stupid high school rivalry.
Really? I don't remember us being rivals.
Oh, come on. Flag girls, class election, slap fight on the ferry to Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me.
Well, the truth is, it's nice to see you in love. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Myra.
Take care, Mona.
Did you hear that? I won!
Mona, there's something I gotta tell you.
No, Spencer, I know exactly what you're gonna say. And I can't thank you enough for helping me with Myra, but I'm feeling a little guilty. I mean, you must have been uncomfortable with all the hugging and kissing stuff.
Actually...
No, it was icky for me, too. I mean, it's one thing for you to be my date for a party or a concert, but what I asked you to do today went too far. And I know I don't tell you this much, but nothing is more important than our friendship. And I would never do anything to jeopardize that.
Right. Well, I'm glad we cleared the air.
Oh, you're the best.
Spending my day thinking about you, girl.
This is so humiliating. Fighting over a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, like it means you're gonna find someone.
Look at all these desperate vultures angling for position. Let's always bring out the worst in people. Okay, ladies, here it comes.
Out of my way, that sucker is mine.
Hey, Mona, how's it? I smell chocolate. Dark, imported, goes straight to the hips.
Hey, you're right. That tiny nose of yours is actually good for something besides sticking in someone else's business.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are they from?
With my luck, the old guy in 4D wants to experience a black woman before he dies.
You get candy? He sends me pictures of himself in Speedos.
Hey, they're from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records.
Ooh, Hot Liquid, they're my favorite label. I mean, they were before my sister was the VP of A&R at Delicious. So why is Reese Wilcox sending you chocolate?
Well, it says he loves my work, especially what I did with the talent search. Do you know what this means? No, really, do you know what this means?
Well, it's chocolate from a man, a single hot man, so my first thought is a romantic overture, but since that doesn't really happen to you, my first thought is probably wrong.
And if your second thought has anything to do with my hair, keep it to yourself.
Okay, on to my third thought. What we have here is some professional wooing. I think Reese Wilcox wants to offer you a job.
Wow, I've never been wooed. What comes after chocolate?
Nothing if you don't do anything with that hair.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello. I just escaped a birthday party for one of Drew's little playmates.
So where's Drew?
Well, last time I checked, spinning in a giant teacup with a nanny. I don't do teacups unless they're filled with brandy, which reminds me. Poor mother, tall one.
Sounds like a pretty fancy kids' party.
Oh, it's a garish display. I mean, there was a pony ride, clowns, a puppet show. They even froze over the pool so they could present Teletubbies on ice.
Daddy was so right to have insisted on a small family celebration for Drew's first birthday.
Well, that vile spectacle I just fled has convinced me of one thing. I gotta top it.
Mother, that is ridiculous. Besides, Drew's birthday was months ago, so you'll have to wait till next year. Now drink your joy juice.
Wait, hell, Drew's about to have the biggest, most extravagant 15-month party ever. I'm talking about Eddie Murphy in a donkey suit singing I'm a Believer.
Did you open my mail? Mona, in these turbulent times, it's a must for your safety and the safety of all my coworkers.
He ripped it open because it was taking too long to steam it open.
So, Mona, now that I've been dimed out by Judas and Fubu,
It's Sean John.
baggy sweats. So, who is this mysterious RW?
None of your business.
Hello, I don't believe we've met. So I'll ask again, who is this RW, and why is he, she, or they comping you floor seat tickets to a sold-out Jay-Z concert?
Yeah, what did you do to get those tickets? Was it freaky?
RW. You're going to a concert with Reese Witherspoon? Ooh, I'll stay home with her husband.
Don't open my mail again.
Yeah, show some respect. So, Mona, what time should I be at your house for the concert? I'd pick you up, but right now my car only drives in reverse.
Thanks for coming by on such short notice.
You sounded so worried on the phone. What's wrong? Oh, God. Am I going to be a grandfather?
I doubt it. The last man who touched me was trying to lift my wallet.
More I need to know. But good.
Dad, I need advice. I got a call this afternoon from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records, and he's flying in from LA to take me to lunch, and I think I'm about to get a major job offer.
Sweetheart, I am so proud. You think he might want to look at some properties while he's in town? I just acquired a great new high-rise over by the... Right, back to you. I think you should go and hear his offer. And order the most expensive thing on the menu, perhaps the lobster.
Yeah, but if Kai finds out that I met with Reese, she'll think I'm disloyal. Besides, I never eat lobster in public. It's so embarrassing. Half of it ends up in my cleavage.
Again, more than I need to know. But if he offers you something great, you can use it as leverage when your contract comes up at Delicious. And if he offers you something really great, you might want to consider it.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to hear what he has to say. I mean, Dad, think of what I could do with talented artists if I had more resources.
That's right. You'd be in the power position. Let the man woo you. And mark my words. The more you say no, the more he'll want you.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice.
I appreciate being asked to give it.
Hey, Mona, what's Many Man with Money doing here?
Well?
I just stopped by to help with the thing with the doohickey on the whatchamacallit. Shouldn't give you any more trouble.
Thanks, Dad.
You poor thing, you're just talking gibberish. Looks like that pomade finally seeped into your brain.
And for the finale to Drew's fabulous party, the Universe Soul Circus is going to perform. They're all black, you know. Even zebras.
I give you the same answer I gave you when you went to get Coco hair extensions. No.
But Drew is our only son, our last child. I mean, we can't deprive him of these precious moments.
Mother, Drew's idea of a precious moment is sticking Cheerios up his nose.
Which is exactly why I hired Spike Lee to direct the videographer.
You did what?
Not that Spike Lee. Spike Lee Takamoto. His father's doing the pyrotechnics. Come, Charles. We've got to go see the stunt children test the giant slide.
It's moments like this. I just want to fake my own death.
Dee, what are you doing here, and why are you wearing a cocktail dress at noon?
They're serving pheasant today, and that's a meat you dress up for. What are you doing here?
Today is my meeting with Reese Wilcox.
Oh, today here?
Yeah. Remember when I told you 3 hours ago when I was leaving my apartment? Admit it, Dee Dee, you and your breasts are here to see Reese.
Well, he's a single black mogul. I'm obligated to make a play for him before some white woman snaps him up.
Reese, listen to the offer, follow Dad's advice, and just say no.
Except when Reese asks you if you have a younger sister. Here's my card, my photo and number on the back.
Dee Dee, out.
Fine. But if he happens to mention what hotel he's staying at, page me. I'll be circling the block.
Hi, I'm Mona Thorne.
Reese Wilcox. Please, sit.
I'm very flattered that you flew up to San Francisco to meet with me.
They gave me a chance to fly my new private jet, try out my new pilot hat. I look better than Travolta.
Well, thank you for the Jay-Z tickets. The chocolates, the flowers, the beautiful crystal bowl, vase, paperweight.
I don't know what it is either, but it's from a place I never heard of with a name I can't pronounce, so must be good.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Wilcox? Cocktail, appetizer, highlighted map to my apartment?
When I'm ready to order, I'm going to have a cocktail and an appetizer, but I'm going to pass on the map.
I'm impressed with you already. And I don't impress easily. But let's deal with the issue at hand.
Listen, I have too much respect for you to lead you on, and I'm sorry that you went through so much trouble to meet with me, but I'm going to have to say no.
Actually, I was just going to ask if we could remove the bread basket from the table. I'm watching my carbs.
Which is why I'm saying no. I love bread.
I love a woman with a healthy appetite. Unless, of course, I'm dating her. But let's cut to the chase. I've been watching your career for some time now, and you're aggressive, imaginative, and you have a great ear for talent. Mona, I want you to be the head of A&R at Hot Liquid here in San Francisco.
Wow. That is a tremendous opportunity, but I'm very happy at Delicious.
I'll give you a bigger salary, a corner office, and 2 weeks at the company villa in Compton.
Miss, bring me the biggest lobster you got. Oh, Dad, you were so right. So, thank you for the advice. Bye.
What are you so happy about? Do you have sex for lunch?
Better. I had lobster.
Damn, you haven't had sex in a long time.
So, did I miss anything?
Things were pretty dull around here till about an hour ago when Reese Wilcox dropped in. He's been holed up with Kai in the office.
What?
And it's tense in there. When I brought Kai in her afternoon Tootsie Pops, she threw a shoe at me. It hurt, but it was worth it, because Reese Wilcox bent over to pick it up, and I saw Reese's pieces.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Oh, come on. Adam's always checking out men's asses. He's checking me out right now, isn't he?
Does anybody know what a nervous breakdown feels like? Oh, I gotta fix this. Hello, I'm Mona Thorne. I thought I would introduce myself since we've never met before, ever, never. Which is why I'm introducing myself. Hello.
Mona, you're scaring Reese.
Actually, the little guy's the one who scares me. He keeps undressing me with his eyes.
Well,
Thank you for dropping by. It's always good to know what the competition is up to.
You know, Kai and I, we've been friends since we were interns together.
Friends, huh? I was gonna say rivals.
We've come a long way since we had to roll joints for you-know-who.
Yeah, I was better at that, too. Spencer, I want you to write a press release announcing the listening party for our band's syllabus.
Yes, boss. Can a brother get a spelling on that?
Excuse me, Kai, but writing press releases is my job.
Well, I'm taking it from you and I'm giving it to Spencer. You got a problem with that? Yeah.
Ma, this is a total nightmare. I mean, what if Reese told Kai everything, and that's the reason she wouldn't look me in the eye all afternoon? I mean, I always write the press releases, and so I went from having 2 great jobs to maybe not having any.
And what did I tell you about losing your job? I'll tell you what I told you about losing your job. I told you not to lose your job. Baby, I thought you were happy at Delicious.
I am.
Then why would you take a meeting with another company?
I was just following the advice that Dad gave me the other day.
Why the hell would you listen to him? Look at what he married.
Why wouldn't I listen to him? He's a businessman, and I'm a businesswoman.
And what am I? I have a degree in giving advice. I make my living giving advice. But no, you'd rather go behind my back and listen to your father right on down to the unemployment line.
He was just trying to help, and the man is my father.
Funny. I thought I was the one you turned to for help. But I can't imagine why I got that idea. I've only been there for you every hour of every day for the last 27 years.
That's all? Seems like so much longer.
I'm not speaking to you.
Thank you, Father God.
I know exactly what you're up to, Charles Thorne, and you are not going to get away with it.
Woman, find one psychotic mood and stick with it.
If you think you're going to step in and reap all the benefits after I've done all the work raising Mona, you are sadly mistaken.
For someone who's not speaking to me, you sure do talk a lot.
So what did Reese say about my picture? Did you tell him I'm prettier in person?
Didn't you just hear me say I might lose my job?
Of course I did. I'm very concerned. Did he think my forehead looked too big?
I just had your baby brother fitted for his birthday crown. And it'll look fabulous with the tiara I'll be wearing to greet the 150 guests.
Mother, this party for Drew is completely out of control. We already did what's important. We celebrated Drew's birthday as a family. Anything else is just flaunting your wealth.
And that's really, really bad, right?
I have to agree with Dee Dee. Nobody has a 15-month birthday party. I mean, Drew won't even remember it.
Oh, who cares about him? I'll remember it. And that was really, really bad, right?
Yes, and I think you know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll scale back the party. But I won't take back the crown. Coca can wear it at formal affairs.
Spencer? Someone's in my parking space. That's a bad sign. I think it's the beginning of the end.
Don't worry. We can call my peoples in Oakland and strip that bad boy.
Why would someone park in my space? I mean, it's not even a good one. There's a family of pigeons living over it.
Mona, what's the big deal? People park in other people's spaces every day.
He should know. He's one of them.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just overreacting. Where's my mug? I can't find my mug. First my parking space, now my I Heart Manatees mug. I'm gonna get fired and die in the gutter.
Brad, why so stressed? It's your situation, isn't it?
What situation?
Come on, Mona. I may not be smart, but I'm not stupid. I know everything that goes on in this place. Personally, I think it's fabulous.
I know. I think an offer from Hot Liquid is pretty awesome.
You got an offer from Hot Liquid?
Wait. You acted like you already know. You tricked that out of me.
How do you think I find everything out? You don't need that kind of cunning at your new job. Oh, take me with you, please, please, please.
Keep it down. I'm not going anywhere, and I thought you liked it here.
Get real. I chew off my own arm to get out of this pit.
Mona!
Morning, Kai. Did you get the fresh warm croissant I put in your desk?
I don't like croissants. They're flaky, and croissant is too hard to say.
I'll get rid of it immediately and speak to the French government about striking the word from the language.
to kiss ass, but he knows which ass to kiss. Mona, in your office.
Kai, before you say anything, I love my job at Delicious. I love my coworkers, my office, the walls. I love the walls. They're purple. I love purple.
Mona, why are you telling me this?
Because you're gonna fire me.
I am?
Aren't you?
Should I?
Is it my turn?
Relax, Mona. Reese already told me all about the offer from Hot Liquid Records, and I'm not gonna fire you.
Oh, so you're just gonna torture me until I quit?
No. You're already so tortured, you take all the fun out of it. Look, I knew other labels were gonna come after you if that talent search was a success. I didn't know they'd come so soon and offer so much, but luckily Reese tried to rub it all up in my face.
Kai, I never had any intention of leaving you for Reese. Except for the short time I considered leaving you for Reese.
I know how loyal you are. That's why I want you happy here at Delicious.
Thanks, Kai. You don't know how much this means to me.
Don't touch me, Mona. I trust the amount is sufficient.
Well, actually, I was hoping for more. I think that I'm worth it. And so does Reese Wilcox. And he has a villa in Cabo.
Well, I'll give you an office with a window.
I already have a window.
Mona, you're smart. I'll have accounting make an adjustment.
I promise you won't regret it.
Mona, you've handled this situation like a real pro.
That's because I learned from one.
Thanks, Mona. By the way, I hid your mug. I know it's childish, but it did make you sweat.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Taking care of my baby. I was afraid you had a very bad day and might need me. And the comfort of my peach cobbler.
Actually, today went pretty great. After Kai found out about my meeting with Reese, she gave me a big bonus to keep me happy.
Oh, so your father was right. Congratulations. I guess you won't be needing my advice anymore.
Ma, this is not a contest between you two. Dad and I are finally in a place where we're both willing to do the work that it takes to get closer, and that is going to take a little getting used to for all of us. Mostly you.
Look, I'm glad you and your dad are getting closer. I really am. But there were times when you were a child that he disappointed you. A lot of times, and that was hard for me to watch. So now that you're starting to depend on him more, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take. Look, like it or not, he's my dad, and we'll always be family. And it would really mean a lot to me if you could try to accept that.
I could try.
Thank you.
But you know, it's really going to take some getting used to sharing you with that jackass.
Oh, you two were so right about the party. Anything larger would have just been pretentious.
Mother, I don't really think this was scaling things back.
I can't remember the last time we played Scrabble.
I can. I swallowed a W and had to have my stomach pumped.
Hey, Mona. I'll come back later.
Or you could stay.
Maybe I will. Oh, Lord, get out the dictionary. You know your daddy can't spell.
I remember when you had to take me to the hospital to get my stomach pumped. This is ridiculous. I mean, the press is here. Where the hell is Big Fat Slim Jim? It's his listening party. Spencer, don't touch the food before the artist gets here. You taught me that.
But Big Fat is 2 hours late. It's real imitation crab.
If you're not hungry, there's a granola bar in the top drawer of my desk.
Not anymore. I ate that an hour ago.
Mona,
And don't I look great?
This party's for Big Fat. Hard as it is to believe, tonight's so not about you.
Dee Dee, finally at such a fabulous snooze-a-palooza.
Big Fat's gonna be here any hour. Did you check the list I gave you?
Oh, Mona, please. Tonight is so not about you.
Finally, Big Fat.
What's up, y'all? Hey, grab that shrimp, man. Hey, you. Come on. You. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know what this means.
We can eat!
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me. Whenever we want it, all we need is loving. Yeah, the way I feel it should be you and me.
Big Fat and I work very closely. You know that song? I supersized your order and you drove through my heart. Let me be your whopper tonight.
You thought of that?
Nope. But the two of us was chilling at Burger King when he wrote it. Yeah, baby.
Spencer, the caterer is making out with Adam in the closet. I could use a little help here.
Can't you see I'm networking?
I call it not working.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm not usually that clumsy. Well, actually I am. For catering's my real job. I work here at Delicious.
Oh, what do you do?
A&R. I'm Mona Thorne. And the only catering I do is to the artist's every whim.
Glamorous, developing new acts, hanging out with the artists, breaking up fights at award shows.
Hey, I love my job. But sometimes I think this business is more about coming up with a soundtrack or the next Nike commercial than artistic expression.
Wow, I've never heard a music executive be so candid. Except for when they're being held out of the window by a rapper.
So, what brings you to the party?
I write for Herb Magazine, Hamilton Brooks.
Oh, I've read your stuff.
How would you like to be in it?
Your stuff?
I prefer to call it a column.
You want to interview me?
Yeah, you seem to have a fresh take on the industry.
Oh, I don't know. Can I think about it?
Mona, can I talk to you now?
Excuse me, Hamilton. I was actually talking to a cute guy with no gold teeth who thinks I'm insightful.
You can't turn down an interview. Aren't you always talking about how someday you want to have your own record company? This is a chance to get your name on the industry radar.
But I don't have anything interesting to say.
I know that. But he thinks you do. You can't pass this up.
Maybe you're right. Hamilton, I thought about it, and yes.
Wow, decisive. I like that. I'll call and set up a time. All right.
Congratulations, you're on your way.
Yeah, look out, world, here comes Mona Thorne.
Set that to music, get a young Leslie Uggams to play you, and I am so there.
Oh, a whole article about my little girl. Oh, I am so proud of you, Mona. Oh, I can't wait to read about how it's all thanks to your mother, about all the sacrifices she made to get you where you are, and how, she had to work 2 jobs, and then she was
He's interested in music.
I like music. That's where you get it from.
I just don't understand. I worked in this industry longer than you have, and he wants to interview you. Damn. Sometimes I wish I had breasts.
Spencer, I've seen pictures of you in high school. You did.
All I'm saying is, why didn't this Hamilton guy ask me?
Oh, you were networking, remember?
Oh, yeah. She was nice. Real nice. Well, who cares about an interview anyway? I wouldn't want to say something stupid and have thousands of people read it.
My daughter will not say something stupid. You won't, will you?
Of course not. Mona's well aware that the top industry people will be reading this and making judgments based on every single word she says, and she'll do the best she can under that pressure. You will, won't you?
Well, thanks for the faith, everybody.
Hey, Mona, I can help you prep. I was a reporter on my college paper. I wrote searing exposés on grade inflation, black market steroids, and the dangers of using other people's mascara.
I'll be fine. I don't need any help. I'll just talk about how music is really important. And how, I have some ideas about how to make it, better. And I'd like to thank my mother for getting me where I am today.
Don't thank me for that.
Well, I've forgiven your father for working on Valentine's Day, but I don't think Coco has.
Coco's a dog, Mother.
A sensitive dog. And there's a faraway look in her eyes when she humps his slipper now. Anyway, that's for them to work out. I can't play peacekeeper all the time.
Okay, Dee Dee, let's do this.
Mom, Mona and I have some work to do for her magazine interview.
But I just refreshed my White Russian. Pretend I'm not here.
Okay, so we'll do a mock interview and I'll give you notes as we go.
Okay.
Shh. All right. Miss Thorne, how long have you been in the music business?
Let's see. I guess it's been 3 years. What? It's been 3 years?
Yeah, and it took you 3 years to answer the question. You have to keep it short and simple. That means no us, likes, or you knows. And if you don't know the answer to a question, say, I'll have to get back to you on that. Now, Miss Thorne, what's your toughest challenge in the music business?
Finding talented artists and the contact high you get backstage. What? That was a joke.
Don't joke. It seems needy. Now, for my next...
All right, I can't take it anymore. Cookie dough, are you being interviewed by a man?
Yeah.
Then there's no need to prep. Just suck in your cheeks, stick out your chest, and speak with a low voice. It doesn't matter what you say. You'll be putty in your hands.
Mom, you're setting feminism back 40 years.
Please, I'm a staunch supporter of feminism. It's the only thing that gives the ugly girls a chance.
Mona, don't listen to my mother. Just be professional, be concise, and be serious. As I was saying...
Okay, let's switch directions. How do you think the music business is changing?
Be professional, be concise, and be serious.
More competitive, more diverse.
You want to expand on that?
No.
Mona, we've been at this for almost an hour and you still seem a little uncomfortable. You sure you're cool?
I'll have to get back to you on that. I think it's the tape recorder. I can't stop staring at it.
I tell you what, if it'll help, I'll put it out of sight. Okay, so, how about your thoughts on the future?
Miss Thorne, I brewed some fresh coffee. Oh, I didn't know you were in a meeting. Hello, Adam Benet. That's B-E-N-E-T. No relation to Eric, although I also cried tears of joy when Hallie won her Oscar. I'm the communications liaison.
He's the receptionist.
Miss Thorne's quick wit keeps us all hopping. And you can quote me on that in the article. I have a picture if you need one.
Weren't you at the party? You were the one dirty dancing with the coat rack.
Oh, phone's ringing. Gotta go.
So...
Sorry about that.
No sweat, no sweat. So, what do you think about the state of hip-hop? Too violent, too commercial?
Well, I guess I'd have to say that the...
Mona, this week's SoundScan's out, and I had some thoughts on how... Hey, Hamilton Brooks, right? Spencer Williams. Well, you know, being her mentor and all, Mona probably mentioned me.
No, I don't think so.
Spencer, we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, right. Your interview, where I'm sure you'll get around to mentioning me. Spencer Williams, her mentor. The guy who got her the job.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
It's,
Temple, what do you want?
I just wanted to tell you about the conversation that I had with Elton. Sir Elton? John, that is. I know him.
Fresh pastries.
Okay, Hamilton, will you excuse me?
No, but I just want...
Would you guys stop barging in?
Hey, you're not the only bloke around here who wants a little fame.
That's right. Spread the love.
Nobody likes a media hog.
Look,
Mona, I think I have everything I need. Thanks for the time, but I gotta get going. However, would you be interested in having dinner with me tonight?
Really? Sure, I'd love to.
Excellent. I'll meet you after work. All right.
Wow, I'm gonna get my name in print and have a hot date. It's win-win. I've never had the win-win.
What a waste of good funds.
Well, you can give them out to the staff.
I was talking about Hamilton.
You didn't have to walk me to my door.
I didn't want to say goodbye yet. I'm having too good a time.
Or is that the right thing to say?
I'm a journalist. I'm good with words.
You know, I'm tempted to ask what else you're good at, but that might sound like a come-on. So what else you good at?
Making my deadline, so I better take off.
Well, thank you for dinner.
My pleasure, and thank you for the interview.
And thank you for the interviewing.
And thank you for being so interviewable.
And thank you for... I'm out. I guess I have nothing left to thank you for.
How about this?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
God bless the press.
Extra, read all about it. Mona Thorne interview, hot off the presses. I got the first copy off the truck. Well, not the first copy. That one was kind of skanky.
Wait, it's out already? I talked to Hamilton a few times, but he didn't say anything about it coming out today. Ooh, maybe he wanted to time it with Big Fat's album release.
Would you just read it? I resisted the whole way over. Look, there's your picture.
Oh my God, can my forehead be any more Cro-Magnon?
You look beautiful, and if you're not going to read it, give it to me. Mona Thorne, an up-and-coming A&R executive at Delicious Records, has developed such successful acts as Dante and Big Fat Slim Jim.
This Mona Thorne sounds impressive.
However, according to Miss Thorne, often the music business has very little to do with music. I spend more time catering to Big Fat's outrageous partying and womanizing than working on his music, said the frustrated A&R exec.
What? I never said that.
According to this, you said a whole lot more.
What? The way that guy drinks, I'm glad he doesn't rap with his liver.
Yikes.
He's so bad, Rick James won't even go to his parties. Oh my God, when everyone reads this, I'll be ruined. Why would Hamilton do this to me?
Mona, relax. Nobody who matters is gonna read this.
Look what I got. I am so proud of you, baby.
How could you say that? Didn't you read it?
No, I just looked at the picture. It's gorgeous. You look just like me. What now? Is this about your forehead again? You know you got that from your father.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Good morning, Mona.
Adam, hi.
I read your article. It's been nice knowing you.
Spencer, has everybody read that article?
Everybody except the blind guy at the newsstand. But somebody read it to him, and he's pissed.
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Boss lady's coming. Look busy. Busy, I say.
Erica's coming? That can't be good. She hasn't been here since she found the 3rd floor.
Yep. Somebody's head is gonna roll.
Why is everybody looking at me? Okay, I know why you're looking at me, but stop looking at me.
Come on, people. You can look busier than that.
Miss Duke, you look fierce. The way you work in that red, it makes all the other colors jealous.
Do you really think kissing my ass is going to impress me?
Well, I found it to be the most effective way to deal with powerful, vivacious women such as yourself.
Adam, you know Erica doesn't like people sucking up. She's too smart and beautiful for all that.
And y'all wonder why I don't come down here more often. Mona, can I see you in your office?
Is it too late for me to kiss your ass? Erica, I know this is about the article, but that reporter completely twisted my words around.
Let me guess, did he take you out for a fancy dinner, buy you a few cheap drinks, get you to let your guard down?
Yes, exactly. I knew you would understand. You're a woman.
I am a woman, a businesswoman. And I'm also an unmarried woman. That makes me kind of tense. So I don't like it when I have to come down here and deal with your inability to separate the personal from the professional. That makes me an evil woman.
I'm getting that.
The most important part of your job is to protect your artists. And when you can't do that, that makes me very upset. And now that idiot Big Fat, our biggest artist, who's an even bigger pain in my ass, can't trust you.
Erica, listen, I've already put a call into Hamilton. I'm going to get him to print a retraction.
If you can make that happen, I'll talk to Big Fat. If not, you're going to have to pack it up, sister.
Mona, I just found your medication. No wonder you've been acting so crazy, girl.
Are you really on my payroll?
Just about to call you back. What did you think about the article?
I think it was a big pilot.
Miss Thorne, I advise you not to say anything else without first consulting counsel. And as you can see by my power suit, that's me.
What's going on?
I'm about a minute away from shoving that
Miss
article.
Thorne demands a retraction of your defamatory article and an explanation as to why you printed these disparaging comments, such as Big Fat's favorite drink, Cristal, his favorite meal, groupies. So, what do you have to say?
I think I'm gonna let Mona do the talking.
You want to know Big Fat's favorite drink? Cristal. Oh, his favorite meal? Groupies. Waiter, another appletini. You recorded our date? We were at dinner.
Which was a part of the interview.
But I thought that was off the record.
You never said it was off the record. There isn't anything in that article you didn't say.
Well, this unexpected development sheds new light on the case. There's only one thing to do. Unfortunately, we don't cover that in law school till next semester.
Don't worry about it, Dee Dee. Just give me a second with Hamilton.
Mona, I was just doing my job as a journalist.
Oh, so you just pretended to be interested in me so you could make me look bad.
I wasn't pretending. And I thought you would be happy with the article. Okay, I didn't think you'd be happy, but you should be proud of your convictions.
Well, I guess I can be proud of them on the unemployment line.
You got fired?
After this, I will be. I want to make that your next story. Oh.
You know, it's not going to be the same without you around here.
You think so?
I know so. Mona, we heard the news. We're really sorry.
Thanks, Temple.
So, I don't know exactly how to say this.
It's okay, Dave. I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I was gonna ask if I could have your chair. No. We talked about this. When she gets fired, I get the chair. You said you wanted the cabinet behind her desk. No, you said I wanted the cabinet. I said I wanted the chair.
People, have some humanity. The body's still warm. Get out there and do your job so you don't end up like her.
Mona, honey, don't mind those vultures. Your real friends are there for you. We're gonna miss you something awful. Give me a squeeze, girlfriend.
So you got everything?
I guess so. Except my career.
Mona, it's gonna work out. You'll land on your feet. You always do.
I'll believe it when it happens.
Well, I gotta get back to
work.
Yeah. Call you tonight.
Tennyson's birthday.
Oh, great. Well, I love cake.
Sorry, Mona. We only have enough for employees.